Welcome, beautiful soul. I am Dr. Mansi Vira, a naturopathic doctor and energy healer, and my work brings together the science of your body, the intelligence of your energy field, and the limitless potential of your consciousness. Today, you are not just listening, you are actively participating in your own transformation. Every breath you take and every intention you hold sends a signal through your nervous system, your cells, and your energy. So settle in, let your body soften, let your mind open, and allow this practice to guide you into the version of yourself you are becoming. Today's meditation is a special one. It's a journey into manifestation, abundance, personal power, and the reality that is ready to be created through you as we activate the Lion's Gate portal. The Lion's Gate is often honored as a time of heightened illumination, a symbolic meeting of solar courage, spiritual awakening, and the infinite intelligence of the cosmos. But today, we are not waiting for the sky to change our lives. We are not asking a distant portal to grant us permission. We are remembering that the true portal has always lived within us. Your body is that doorway, your heart is that threshold, and your consciousness is the field through which possibility becomes form. And you are not here to chase a future that is running away from you. You are here to become available for the future that has already begun calling you. So let's find a position that allows your body to feel both supported and awake. You may be seated or lying down. Allow your hands to rest somewhere that feels natural. And if it feels right, place one hand over your heart and the other over your lower belly. Let your eyes gently close and soften your gaze towards the earth. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and release it through your mouth. Again, breathe in and let the exhale leave your body with a long sigh. One more time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Feel the surface beneath you and notice where your body is being held. Notice that in this moment, you do not have to hold everything alone. The earth is beneath you. The breath is moving through you. And life is already meeting you here. In your mind's eye, repeat, I am here. I am in my body. And I am available for this moment. Before we expand, we anchor. Before we manifest, we become present. Before the nervous system can receive more, it must know that this moment is safe enough to inhabit. So allow the breath to move a little slower, not forced, not exaggerated. simply a little slower. Feel the belly softly rise and feel the belly gently fall. Let your shoulders release. Let the muscles around your eyes soften. Unclench your jaw and release the need to perform this meditation correctly. You do not need to force an experience. You do not need to see every image, and you don't need to make anything happen. Simply being here is enough. Today, we are going to be crossing 8 inner gates. With every gate, you will leave behind a layer of who you believed you had to be. With every gate, you will become more available to the truth of who you already are. The gate is open, and you are ready to meet yourself there. Let's start with gate 1, which is presence. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest. Imagine or simply sense a small point of golden light glowing behind your heart. It does not demand your attention. It does not need to prove itself. It simply exists. It's steady. It's alive. With every breath, allow this light to become a little warmer, a little brighter, a little more present. This light is not arriving from somewhere outside of you. It is the life already within you, the intelligence beating your heart, repairing your cells, moving breath through your lungs, calling you back into a relationship with your own aliveness. And feel that golden light spreading through the chest, across the shoulders, down the arms, into the palms of your hands. Let it move through your ribs, your solar plexus, your belly, your pelvis, your legs, and down into the soles of your feet. Imagine golden roots extending from your body into the earth. These roots are not holding you back. They are giving your expansion somewhere to land, because abundance without grounding can feel overwhelming, and visibility without inner safety can feel threatening. Growth without embodiment can become another form of escape. But you are not leaving your body to meet your future. You are bringing your future home to your body. And let's repeat together, it is safe to be present. It is safe to inhabit my life. It is safe for my soul to take up space within my body. I do not have to disappear in order to be protected. Feel the earth receiving the weight of your body, your presence. Feel your body receiving the breath. Feel this moment receiving your awareness. This is the first form of abundance, to be fully here for the life that is already here. Take one slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel that first gate opening. And now we have arrived to gate number 2, to release the old agreement. In your inner vision, imagine yourself standing before a great golden doorway. On the other side is a vast field illuminated by warm, radiant light. You may sense that this field holds a different way of living, a different relationship with love, a different relationship with money, a different relationship with purpose, visibility, health, joy, and receiving. But before you cross, you notice something in your hands. You have been carrying an old agreement. Perhaps it says, "I have to work harder than everyone else to be worthy. I must exhaust myself before I am allowed to rest and receive. It is safer to remain unseen. If I become powerful, I may lose love. If I have more, someone will have less. I must remain loyal to the struggle I came from. I cannot trust life to support me." Do not search for the perfect words. Simply notice what your body recognizes. What belief has quietly shaped the amount of love, support, success, joy, or abundance you have allowed yourself to hold? Notice where that agreement lives in your body. Perhaps it appears as tightness or heaviness or pressure or numbness. Or perhaps there's no clear sensation at all. Whatever is present, meet it without judgment. This pattern was not created because you were weak. It may have been an intelligent attempt to belong, to remain safe, to avoid disappointment, to protect your heart from the vulnerability of hope. Place one hand over whatever body part is asking for care and inwardly say to yourself, "Thank you for trying to protect me. Thank you for carrying me this far. You no longer have to create my future." Take a deep breath in. Gently hold the breath for a comfortable moment and release through the mouth with a soft, audible sound. Again, breathe in. Feel the old agreements loosening and exhale with a sigh. One final time, inhale and release. Now imagine opening your hands once again. The old agreement begins to dissolve, not into darkness, but into golden dust. Nothing is wasted. The wisdom remains. The limitation is released, and the lesson stays. But the suffering doesn't have to. Say inwardly to yourself, I release the belief that struggle is the price of belonging. I release the identity built around waiting. I release the need to prove my worth through exhaustion. I release the fear that expansion will take me away from myself. I honor the version of me that survived. And I release the old version of me from the responsibility of leading my future. Watch the golden dust return to the earth. Your hands are now empty, open, available. The second gate opens, and you step forward without the old agreements. And we come to gate number 3, the throne of worthiness. Beyond the doorway, you enter a circular chamber filled with warm amber light. At the center is a simple golden seat, not a throne of superiority, but rather a throne of remembrance, a place where you stop negotiating with your own worth. You move toward the seat and you sit down. As you sit and get comfortable, you feel your spine becoming taller. Your chest remains soft, your jaw stays relaxed. Your body begins to remember the difference between power and force. Force says, I must control everything. Power says, I remain connected to myself. Force tries to convince, but power becomes. Force chases, but power creates a field that can receive. Feel a warm sun igniting within your solar plexus, not burning, not overwhelming, steady and radiant. This is the seat of your choice, your identity, your inner authority, your ability to meet life without abandoning yourself. And let this golden sun expand through the upper abdomen. Imagine it illuminating every place where you have made yourself smaller to remain acceptable. Every place where you have apologized for your vision. Every place where you have mistaken humility for hiding. You do not have to become more worthy. You can earn what is already inherent. You are not worthy because you have healed every wound. You are not worthy because you will never feel afraid. You are not worthy because you are endlessly productive, positive, selfless, or spiritually evolved. You are worthy because you are life itself, expressing through a human body. Place both hands over your solar plexus. Allow the warmth of your palms to meet the warmth within you, and say inwardly to yourself, I no longer audition for the life that belongs to me. I no longer bargain with my worthiness. I am allowed to desire. I am allowed to receive. I am allowed to be seen in my truth. I am allowed to prosper without betraying my heart. Imagine 8 golden rays extending from your solar plexus in every direction, 1 in front of you, 1 behind you, 1 to either side, and 4 moving diagonally outward, forming a radiant 8-pointed sun. And you are seated at its center. You are not reaching for power because you are remembering where it already lives. Breathe into your solar plexus, your solar center, and gently declare, I am here, I am worthy, I am ready. And see the 3rd gate open before you. And now we have arrived to gate number 4, the heart of true desire. Bring your awareness back to your heart space. Many manifestations are born from fear. The fear of not having enough, the fear of being left behind, the fear that time is running out, the fear that without the accomplishment, relationship, money, recognition, or healing, we will remain incomplete. But fear can only imagine a future built from the memory of the past. And today we move deeper, beneath the fear, beneath the performance, beneath what you were taught to want. Ask your heart, what do I truly desire to experience? Not just to acquire or prove or display, but what do I desire to experience? Perhaps it's freedom, peace, creative expression, devotion, vitality, service, beauty, joy, impact, belonging, spaciousness, the ability to wake in the morning and recognize your own life. Let these feelings arise, do not force them, and let your heart choose. And when the feeling arrives, imagine breathing directly into it. If your desire is freedom, breathe freedom. If it is love, breathe love. If it is abundance, breathe the feeling of being supported. If it is purpose, breathe the feeling of being fully used by life in a way that nourishes you. Now imagine that this feeling is a color. Let the color gather in the heart And with every inhale, it becomes richer. With every exhale, it expands beyond the edges of your body. Your desire is not evidence that something is missing. Your desire may be life revealing where it wishes to move next. It may be a future possibility placing a hand upon your heart and saying, "Come closer. There is more of you here." Allow an image of your desired life to arise. Do not watch it as though it is happening to someone else. Enter it. Look through your own eyes. Where are you? What surrounds you? How does your body feel here? What has become normal in this life? How do you breathe? How do you make decisions? How do you treat yourself when no one is watching? Notice one small detail, the light in the room, the sound of your own voice, the way you walk, a message you receive, a person smiling at you, the feeling of ease in your body. Let this detail become vivid and whisper inwardly to yourself, "This desire is safe to acknowledge. I do not need to know every step. I am willing to become the person who can meet this life." And with that, the fourth gate opens. The fifth gate is the field of coherence. Let the image soften, keep the feeling. That's what's important. The image gives the mind direction. The feeling gives the body a new experience. And through repetition, the unfamiliar can begin to feel more available. We are not forcing the future into existence. We are teaching the body that expansion does not automatically mean danger, that joy does not need to be followed by loss, that receiving does not have to create guilt, that abundance can arrive and find a body capable of remaining present. Bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly once again. And let's begin breathing in for a gentle count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As the breath slows, imagine the heart and the mind beginning to communicate. The mind offers a clear intention. The heart offers an elevated emotion. The body offers its presence, intention, emotion, embodiment. 3 streams becoming one coherent signal. Imagine a current of golden light rising from the earth through the base of your spine. At the same time, imagine a current of blue and white starlight descending through the crown of your head. The golden current rises and the blue and white current descends, and they meet at your heart, the earth and sky, the body and consciousness, human desire and divine intelligence. And where they meet, a new light is formed, a brilliant white gold flame. And this flame does not burn you, it organizes you. It calls all the scattered parts of you back into one uniform relationship. Your desire is no longer only in your mind, it is being welcomed into your heart. Your heart is no longer disconnected from your body. Your body is being invited into the creation itself. Let the white golden light pulse outward from your heart. With every pulse, the field around you becomes brighter. Feel your intention extending beyond the boundaries of your skin, not as a demand, not as desperation, but as clear declaration. This is what I am available to embody. This is what I am willing to nurture. This is what I am willing to meet with aligned action. And say inwardly to yourself, my mind is clear, my heart is open, my body is learning that it is safe to receive. My energy is no longer divided against my desire. I am aligned with the frequency of my highest timeline. And with that, the fifth gate opens as we meet the sixth gate, which is the art of receiving. Imagine an imaginary chamber around you that starts to dissolve. You now stand beneath an infinite sky. Above you, a luminous star burns with blue and white brilliance, and from this star, a countless stream of bright light begins to descend. The stream carries a different form of support, an opportunity, an idea, a relationship, a moment of divine timing, a healed perception, a courageous decision, a door that you could not have opened through force alone. Notice your first instinct. Do you reach? Do you brace? Do you question whether it is really for you? Do you try to calculate how long it'll last? Simply notice. There's nothing wrong with your response. This is the edge of your current capacity to receive, and today we will meet that edge with compassion. Open your palms, relax the shoulders, unclench the belly, soften the muscles around your heart. You do not have to grab the light, allow it to land. Feel the blue and white light touching the crown of your head, moving through your face, your throat, your heart, your belly, your pelvis, your legs, your feet. Let it meet the golden roots beneath you. You are becoming a living bridge between inspiration and embodiment, between vision and action, between spirit and form. Now imagine life placing something symbolic into your open hands, and don't decide what it should be. Allow an object, color, word, sensation, or an image to appear. Whatever comes is enough, and if nothing appears, receive the warmth of your own hands. Receive the breath. Receive this moment. Receiving begins long before the visible manifestation arrives. It begins when you stop refusing the forms of support that are already there. Say inwardly to yourself, I release the belief that receiving makes me indebted. I release the belief that abundance must arrive through sacrifice. I release the belief that I must do everything alone. I am available for opportunities aligned with my purpose. I am available for wealth that circulates through love, service, and wisdom. I am available for more without abandoning what matters most. Now say, I receive, I receive, I receive. Let the words move beyond the mind and into the body, allowing the sixth gate to fully open, making way for the seventh gate to meet the future self. In front of you, a path of golden light appears. At the end of the path stands a figure. This is not a perfect version of you. This is not a version who never struggles, doubts, grieves, or changes. This is you, living in deeper relationship with your own truth. The you that's no longer organizing your entire life around the avoidance of fear. The you available for the abundance you once prayed for. Begin walking towards this future self, and with every step, notice their presence becoming clearer. Notice the way they stand, the softness or strength in their face, the energy around them. And when you reach them, stand face to face, looking into their eyes. There is no judgment there, only recognition. They remember every moment that brought you here, every time you almost gave up, every time you chose yourself again, every invisible act of courage, every ending that created space, every prayer spoken when no evidence had yet appeared. Ask this future self, what did you stop believing? What did you finally allow yourself to receive? What choice are you asking me to make now? Listen without forcing. The answer may come as a word, or an image, or a knowing, or it may arrive later. Trust that the question has been planted. And now your future self places one hand over your heart and one over your solar plexus. A warm current of golden light passes from their body into yours, not because their power is separate from you, but because they are returning to your own power to the present moment. You do not have to wait to become them. Their courage can live in your next decision. Their self-respect can live in your next boundary. Their abundance can live in the way you receive today. Their peace can live in your next breath. Your future self says, I was never waiting at the end of the road. I was being created through every choice you made along it. Allow your future self to step closer, and when you are ready, imagine them merging gently into your body. Their spine becomes your spine. Their heart becomes your heart. Their eyes look through your eyes, and their consciousness settles into every cell. Feel yourself standing differently, breathing differently, choosing differently. You are not pretending to be someone else. You are practicing the state of being that your future requires. Say inwardly, I am no longer waiting for the future to give me permission. I embody the qualities of my future self right now. I think from possibility. I choose from self-respect. I act from devotion. I receive from wholeness. I am the vibration of creation itself. And the seventh gate opens. The final and eighth gate is the lion heart activation. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest and imagine a golden lion awakening within your heart. This lion is not here to fight. It represents the part of you that no longer abandons itself in the presence of fear. The part of you that can remain open without becoming powerless, visible without becoming performative, bold without losing tenderness. Feel the lion rise. Feel its golden presence filling your chest, your spine, your throat, your face, your entire energetic field. Take a deep breath in and exhale with the low, steady hum. Again, inhale and exhale. One final time, breathe into the heart and let the hum move through the chest and the throat. Now imagine 8 rings of golden light expanding outward from your heart. The first ring carries presence. The second ring carries release. The third carries worthiness. The fourth carries desire. The fifth carries coherence. The sixth carries receiving. The seventh carries embodiment. And the eighth carries devotion. Each ring moves outwardly into the field of possibility, and then, like a wave returning to the shore, the light begins to come back. It returns carrying the energy of every aligned person, resource, idea, and opportunity capable of meeting you on your path. You are not calling in what violates your integrity. You are not calling in what asks you to abandon yourself. You are opening to what recognizes the truth of who you are becoming. Now repeat inwardly with nothing to do between the words. I am safe to expand. I am worthy of what I desire. I release my loyalty to struggle. I allow abundance to meet me in new ways. I welcome support without guilt. I welcome visibility without self-abandonment. I welcome wealth with wisdom. I welcome love with an open heart. I trust myself to care for what I receive. I am aligned with the frequency of my highest timeline. My future is shaped by the energy I embody and the choices I make today. I am the portal. I am the opening. I am the vibration of creation itself. Manifestation is not only the moment something arrives, it is the relationship you build with a vision before there is proof. It is a choice to remain devoted without becoming desperate. It is the courage to take the next step without demanding that the entire staircase appears before you. Place your hand over your heart and whisper inwardly to yourself, I will meet the vision. I will honor the opening. I will take the next aligned step. The 8th gate opens, and there is no gate remaining between you and your highest timeline, between you and your life. And now allow all the imagery to soften. Return to the feeling of your body resting here. Notice the breath. Notice the surface beneath you. Notice the space around you. You have not come here to escape your humanity. You have come here to inhabit it more fully. You have not activated abundance so that you can become someone more deserving of love. You have activated the remembrance that love, support, creativity, purpose, and prosperity can move through you without requiring you to leave yourself behind. Imagine that golden light gathering once more at your heart. It becomes smaller and more concentrated, like a steady flame. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel your energy settling into your body. Again, breathe in, and on the exhale, feel your awareness returning to the room. One final breath. Inhale that vision and exhale it out into reality. Begin moving your fingers and toes and roll the shoulders gently. If it resonates, rub your palms together and create warmth. Place the warm palms over your heart, your belly, your eyes. Let your own touch become the final seal, and say inwardly to yourself, "The gate is open, my heart is clear, my body is available, my next step is sacred. I trust what is unfolding." And when you are ready, let light return gradually. Open your eyes, look around the space, and allow yourself to truly arrive. Remembering that you are the portal, you are the opening, and you are the golden threshold through which your next reality is born. Welcome home.